Hello, everyone. This is another edition of Garvin Plays Minecraft. My name is Garvin. Nice to see you again. And today we're gonna be doing a lot of different things. So it's kind of like it's kind of gonna be like a clip show, just because we have to do a lot of traveling. So yeah, Nick wanted us to check out his new home complex that he's setting up. So just a little part of it to get an idea of what he's doing. We also wanted to check out DragonHeat's place, as well as Joe's house. We're going to check the sky rail in this video. So overall, we're going to check out a few different things, and then I also have to fix the shop because there's been quite a few complaints where the bottom row of the shop it's difficult to buy things. You're buying like the middle row, and I'll show you a little bit about that once we get back to the shop to see how that's all working. But yeah, so we're gonna try to resolve that issue. But for now, where we are is the skeleton spawn trap, and I've been idling here for about 10 minutes just to see how many skeletons that we could collect in this little area, in their little holding cell, because I wanted to show you the glitch that we've been getting as far as the mob drops, all the loot that they're dropping. Some of it is appearing outside of this little holding cell instead of going into the hopper. Which is what we want. We want it to go in a hopper, which then goes into the chest. But for some reason, there are a few items that drop out. So we're going to try to recreate that glitch. So went too far. All right. So let's go ahead and just start killing a bunch of them. I want to say there's probably a good 15, 20, and maybe even more. But yeah, so you're basically you idle here, you collect a lot of skeletons, and then you just smash the crap out of them. Man, there was a ton. I'm almost done. I'm not sure why those aren't dropping in. That's kind of weird. Oh, I see. The hopper is full. Got it. Awesome. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and kill this guy too. All right. So, as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff in the chest, but then you go outside and look. I mean, there's bones and arrows all around. I mean, I just picked up a bow, probably about a half stack of arrows, and almost a full stack of bones. And that's crazy. I don't understand why it's going on the outside of this thing. So now that I've been able to recreate this for you guys to check it out, maybe you'll have an idea of what's actually taking place, and can give us an idea of how to resolve that. Because the last thing that we want to do is have all these extra items. Like we set up this thing specifically to do one. It had one job, collect all of the mob loots, and it's not doing that. So we need to figure out why. So if you can assist us, please do so. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave here now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head on over to Nick's new place, and if I jump on here, you can kind of see. There's some lights over here, and he has asked that we not show everything. We just show the opening and kind of like a glimpse of what's going on. I think nighttime is the perfect time to do that, so you guys don't get to see everything. And I'm gonna run pretty fast because I believe there was a creeper. There was a creeper out here stalking me before, but I'm not seeing him now. But yeah, so this is the jungle area, and just to kind of give you a panoramic view, my place is right here. We got the skeleton spawner here, and then AtomicDeke is setting up a new shop here, and you can kind of see through the trees. He's really building a huge place, um, kind of almost like a treetop mansion, if you will. But here is one entrance to it. Basically, this is the ground floor, a little place that he's setting up. So it's got some chests with some supplies that he's working on. Nice little fireplace here. That's always cool. And then through here is just going back into the general. There's like a small lake in the middle of the jungle, but I'm just gonna show you a quick glimpse. And he doesn't want us to show a whole lot of it for whatever reason. I don't know why, because he wants us to wait until it's finished. But this is huge undertaking, and I'm amazed he wants to spend that much time. But there's a lot of wood that he's pulling from the jungle. So I suppose for all of those who like the pure biomes will probably dislike the fact that he's going to be using so much wood. But yeah, I think overall it's going to be kind of awesome. And it's closer to town than some people are building. I'm trying to run through here. I should have just gone underground. This desert is so crazy as far as the amount of mobs that spawn. Oh, while we're here, I did fix this. So in the last video, I accidentally fell down here and had to break this whole thing to get out. I did resolve it. So basically, this zombie is going to come after me and fall down this hole, and then that's going to lead to the zombie spawn trap that dang it, that's underneath here. So yeah, he came down this this tunnel entrance, right where the zombie spawn trap is, and that's gonna take him up. And eventually, and this might be him actually, he'll fall here. The same basic setup. I've got a little hopper that they fall on, and then all of the loot goes in here. And this one too, I have seen some random rotten meat just laying on the ground on the outside. So, again, this is I'm just using glass to house this one. But then we also have sand and sandstone in on the other trap. So, I'm almost wondering. Wow, look at that. Nothing like the map glitching out. So yeah, I'm just wondering maybe if I'm using the wrong material. Maybe I should be using something else to house those guys in. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and hop on this track. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this all the way to past Joe's house, just so you can see how we've been doing the stops for all of these ground level or sky rail things. So for these stops, I've just been using a double powered rail that isn't powered to stop, and then you can just push forward one rail, and that's going to shoot you forward because it's powered, of course. Doesn't look like the Lynch Clinch has made much more progress on his place. I did want to show this because I don't know if I showed this before. But he did finish up his garden. I'm not sure where we were before, but yeah, he did finish up his garden, so it's got a little cool design going. I think that's pretty cool. Tom still has not returned to the server, I did call him out in the Facebook group, but he has not responded. So there's that. Oh, right here in this little horizon area next to the zombie spawner, we were. Let me just jump off. We were considering using this area for the battle zone or the battle arena. The plugin we're going to be using to create like a little area that we can all fight each other. So there is talk about putting it here on the other side of this area, which you can't see because I must have my settings messed up so you can't see very far. But it's like a little mountainous area, so we might actually go inside of the mountain to do it. But yeah, we really haven't made a decision yet. So man, I don't know what's going on. I don't think I'm lagging, but it is not bringing up these blocks as quickly as it usually does. All right, so wow, Joe has made a lot of progress over here. I think once we get to this stop, we're gonna take a jump off. Oh yeah. All right, so this is a stop at Joe's place, and this is a different type of stop that we have set up. So this one, it's a three-way stop. So if we continued going this way, we would reach the end. Going this way goes down a spiral rail that Joe had set up that takes him to his place. So it's just a spiral rail, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Joe's made a lot of progress. This basically Joe was the only guy on the server who decided he was going to build his house underground. And then once we all started, really building up the area and putting our houses up, I think he made the decision, especially with the Skyrail now. I think he made the decision to join us on the server. But originally, he was just going to do a pathway from his place to this building, and this building is where. Actually, I'm not sure what that building is. He's got a building somewhere around here, and maybe it's on the other side of these trees. It's where his horses are, so he's got a little stable going. But yeah, it looks like he is. It looks like he has finished this road up, so maybe this road is going all the way to town, which is pretty cool. I'd rather walk that than walk up here. Yeah, let me find a nice place to jump off here. Make sure. Oh, I should be wearing my armor. All right, let's do this. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is awesome. I didn't realize Joe was doing this. So, this is all new, and it looks like he might even push the sidewalk that way. And I wonder where that would end up going. Curious what his plans are. But this is pretty sweet. I like the lighting inside the sidewalk instead of putting torches up. That's a nice little touch that I've been doing a lot lately. Is trying to use less torches, especially for things that we're building. Instead, just go with the glowstone. But yeah, this was the original sidewalk he was doing, which is a nice nether brick. Oh, got a little opening to his place, I think. Sneak down. Oh wow. Okay, so this is the underground rail. He's totally changed this up. So not to give secrets here, but originally you would come down this hallway, and then there was a stairwell going down, I think, and that would take you to where his original house was. But now he's got it, so this is just walking up. That's kind of cool. That's a nice little entrance to that train stop. Cool. I thought someone was walking over here, but no. This is his stable. So this is what I was looking for before. I didn't realize it was this close to his house. Ah, can't go in. All right. Well, screw it. But yeah, Joe's making a lot of progress on his house, and now I'm starting to get jealous. Now I'm thinking I should go back to working on my place again. But yeah, so he's got this building here, and I have no idea what it's for. I've been inside of it because yeah, I think I just jumped into it from here, and I just removed the block and was able to go in, but it's just a big empty room. So there's something sneaky going on in there, I think. But maybe Joe will do his own video and explain what he's doing. But yeah, overall, so that's Joe's place, and I'm gonna try to actually just go down to the rail. How did we do that? Now I'm lost. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was a little entrance here. All right, so we're gonna go down into the rail, and I'm gonna show you the spiral track that he had set up, just so you can see how that's working. And I want to say, yeah, we got to go this way. That's fine. I'll just push forward. So that's one problem with the grief prevention plugin that we have. Basically, it stops you from using buttons, which sucks on rails like that right there. That definitely makes an issue. Um, but also, if I were to jump out at his place, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to grab my minecart because it would technically then be Joe's property for whatever reason. So, but right now we are taking the rail to the end. But before we get there, just because we haven't really developed it yet, before we get there, I do want to show another potential location for the battle arena that we're going to be creating. And I know I originally said that I was probably going to make this into a clip show, but I don't think I have to. I think I'm going to be able to just to go ahead and ride the rail, because so far it hasn't really taken too long. I'm disappointed that my load time is not as quick as it usually is, but that's okay. Let me see if the server's lacking. Yeah, because maybe it's me, maybe it's the server. Okay, well, I want to say it's about right here, but I'm not going to be able to tell you until we stop. So for the battle arena, the idea was it was going to be um, 3 to 4 story type building that was going to include some cave systems. We were probably going to make it well lit so that mobs weren't spawning, that we weren't forcing, kind of thing. Like, we wanted a little bit of control. But I think right here is a perfect spot. We were going to open up a little bit with dynamite, but I don't even know if we need to, because, and I think I should just jump down. But this is a nice wide open area, a lot of flat surfaces. We could definitely build into the side of this for our multiple levels, and then there is access to caves. That's going to be a tough one. right, so yeah, I just think this is a perfect spot. It was like this when we loaded it for the first time, kind of thing. So yeah, it's just a nice flat surface. I think it'll be really easy to build and guard up. And then it does have easy access already to this cave system. So I have traveled a little bit into it, but not a whole lot. But yeah, I think this would be a perfect location. So this is location number 2, I think. This is the one that I want, but it's still up for vote. And maybe we'll end up just doing a few different ones. And you know, the one thing I didn't think about was that I don't think there's access to the sky rail from the ground until we get to the end. So I think for now I'm gonna pause the video and then come back once we get onto the end. Okay, so I found an area that I could easily access the rail. So I just built a little cobblestone jump for me. Yeah, so I'll get those later. But yeah, up here is where the end is. So again, we haven't really developed it. We haven't opened it yet. So the end portal is still in here, still untouched. But we definitely have the means to open it. But I think it's just a matter of I don't think we're ready to do that yet. There's just a lot of things that we really haven't explored yet. And there we go. So I think that's an eventual goal. But again, Joe found it, and he built this little entrance, which is really cool. That's kind of weird. Oh, you know what? I think it's been closed. Dang it. This was obviously closed for a reason, so I'm going to go ahead and close it as well. Put up a torch. But yeah, this is going to be our end portal. So I think overall Joe still wanted to clean it up and make it usable for other stuff, but eventually we'll have this open up, and that'd be kind of cool. He also ransacked everything. But this also has access, direct access to a caving system. So that is really cool too. So yeah, just a lot of stuff that we still have an opportunity to explore. And yeah, overall, I'm really excited. I can't wait to start using it. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. I like how this thing looks. I think it looks awesome. Yeah, this is so cool. This is probably one of my favorite buildings that is generated in Minecraft. So okay, well, trying to think. We want to go visit. We want to go visit DragonHeat's building. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this again, and then come back when I get to the rail system. All right, so I am back in the tunnel system. I took the sky rail all the way back to Joe's place, and went down into his underground tunnel just to connect with Martin. And Martin, now you know what? Now I'm not actually even sure where Martin joins in. Nether's that way. 0, 0. I think it's this way. So we reorganized a little bit. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we reorganized a little bit because Martin was basically using Joe's rail junction to connect to his, but there was no like actual stop, so it was kind of makeshift really. So we broke this out because we had already created this area because we've got our nether portal. We have an out there. So because we had that, um, and we were already connecting to it. Sorry, I got a message. Give me 1 second. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, because we already had the connection there, and really it was just another maybe 100 blocks that we had to mine through to connect with the area that Martin was setting up. It just made sense to just connect those two ideas. Martin has not finished his tunnel yet, so it's still the 1x2. But eventually, I would imagine at least that he's going to go the full 3x3 so that he can bring some horses back. But not really sure. Not really sure what DragonHeat likes to do. I know he builds a lot, so he also is really hot on the idea of TNT. I guess he blows things up and is constantly wanting us to make it easier for him to obtain TNT, like putting gunpowder in the shop or even putting TNT in the shop. But I think we're gonna hold off on that for now to see just to see how things go. I mean, realistically, we I don't think we want to make it too easy to blow things up on the server. That's gonna end poorly, I think, regardless of who obtains it. So again, Martin's, which is DragonHeat. I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth between the two names, but his place is pretty far away. So it's another maybe 3 to 4 minute ride down the tunnel. But I'm really hoping that it's almost over. The reason I'm showing you, well, you know what? I'll just come back. Actually, let's hold off to see what's happening up here because we're gonna go up, and I think that might be close to the end. Nope, I was wrong. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back when we get a little bit closer to this place. All right, so we're just a little bit farther down, maybe a minute or two, but we're just about there. And I wanted to show you an example of why the anti-griefing system is bad. Oh shit! Dang it! All right, well, yeah, okay. So this belongs to DragonHeat, therefore I cannot destroy it just like this one. So we can't even use the buttons, and that's where this plugin sucks. So, and of course I lost it. Dang it. Well, anyways, so oh, maybe we can catch up to it. Cool. Awesome. All right, so up here is Martin's place, and I kind of set up this little stop. I should actually put a rail stop there so you stop here instead of going straight to Martin's. But yeah, he's got this huge mansion-style building. And obviously this is his house. Let me see what's up here. Oh, right. So he's got daylight sensors on. And when it's nighttime, the front of his little complex here lights up, which is kind of cool. We're gonna take a quick swim across the lake to get you guys a larger view of it. But yeah, another couple day project for him. Not nice roofing with plate glass windows, which is really cool. And then over here, I think think it was a. Oh yeah, he's got a lone chicken there. I'm not sure what the stair what the stair is here for. I'm sure he's in the process of building something. But yeah, nice little farm he's got going. Over there is a zombie spawner, and these trees are new, so he's been planting trees too, which is cool. And then one other thing that I'm going to show you because I don't want to go into the house. We can access the house by going through the basement. Basically, his train lets off inside of his basement. So if you just went around that corner, you'd be able to get to it. But right here, and I'm not sure how he's got this set up. I think he just waits for. I think he just waits for creepers or anything else to come up to his door, and then I don't know if we can. Yeah, I don't think we can get a good view of it. But inside here, somewhere like along this wall, there's a switch that he's got, like a lever. When he pulls the lever, um, these just shoot out arrows. So there's just rapid fire machine gun style arrows into this wall. I'm sure there's a purpose and a better way to go about doing it. We've been talking to him about using tripwire or something. I think that'll be a little bit more productive, but yeah, right now I think it's just a lever. So, but yeah, he's got. I want to say there's 5 rooms in total. So he's got 2 rooms here. So he's got 1 floor and then the second floor, and then on the other side the same setup, and then just a big lobby area, 2-story lobby area. And yeah, that is Martin's place. So I think what we're gonna do for now, we're gonna go grab that other minecart. Actually, while we're over here, we might as well just go up and check it out. I think he still has it open so that we can just walk in. That stairway is new. All right, so we're gonna grab this minecart. But basically, we can take up this ladder, and this is the giant lobby area. So this is his lever to use that device. We're not going to go outside because then we can't get back in. But yeah, just it's got his bedroom, which is skylit, very very cool. And like I said, this is his 2-story lobby area. And then he's got another room that he hasn't fully set up yet. And then here is like a kitchen type area. Not sure what he's got going on here. But yeah, he's got a little kitchen set up, which is what I use to base my my bar off of in my house. And then on this side, this is his bearskin rug, as you can tell. Yeah, and he's just like a little living room. Couch setup, that's pretty nice. A lot of his chests. And he's also got a little to-do list over here. Let's see what else is on it. Oh, he wants to glaze the window. So yeah, the next update, 7.1, I think. I think that's when stained glass windows are going to come, which is really cool. I just read up on it, and those look really sweet. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But right now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to hop back onto the rail, and then take this back to the shop. So again, I'm going to pause it, and when we come back, I'll be right underneath the shop. Okay, so we are back. We are just at the end of DragonHeat's entrance into his tunnel, but I wanted to take a stop because AtomicDeke has been doing some work on. Uh-oh. Can I look at him through glass? Cool. All right, so yeah, AtomicDeke has been doing some work on a switch here. So basically, when you're coming from his place, and sorry, a little bit of a run, but when you come from his place, it's set up like the switch that I did, but just at a much grander scale. So when you're at his place, you can choose to go to the Nether or to Joe's or to Martin's. Basically, there's a stop up here to the right, or you can go to the town center in the shop by clicking this button. And basically, this is going to activate the switch. We're going to try to race it. I don't think we're going to make it. So as you can see over here, it's on a little timer, and yeah, there's no way we're going to catch up to it. So I should have just taken the rail. Oh well. But once you get down to here, what's happening is this track is switching. So it switches to the other direction. So you go this way. And oh, it looks like he's doing the opposite here too. Yeah, so if you just want to go straight, you'd hit this button. And you just go right over it. Ah, that's cool. Good job. Good job, AtomicDeke. Yeah, this is really cool. So, some more of the progress that we've been making. But I did want to stop also because I wanted to make everyone aware that we had a bit of a prankster on the server yesterday who decided, if you remember, this was the original or the future site of the brew garden and brewing station, community brewing station. So there was a sign here, and when I found it yesterday, this sign was now out here, and it had an Iron Sheik quote on it, and someone had filled up the entire room with water. So the sign was blocking the water to come out. So yeah, so we had a bit of a prankster. I'm glad I found it when I did. I was able to fix it. Sort of funny, but I don't know if it was an attack against me because of the crap I've been talking on these videos or not. So I don't know. It might have been against me, but I'm just gonna think it was against Harrison because Harrison ended up taking this over. He's gonna be setting up a little bar where he's gonna sell potions, and it's also still gonna be the brew station for everyone. But yeah, this is now the future site of Harrison's Cockjuice Cafe. Uh, yeah, that's what he wanted to call it, so that's what we're gonna call it. We're still gonna have the fish market here. We might extend that out a little bit just because that's kind of tiny, but we'll see what we get when 7.1 comes out, and we can see what type of fish are available. I want to say it was like half a dozen or maybe even a little bit more of how many fish, just different types of fish that were available. So we're gonna be selling raw fish as well as cooked fish. So okay, we are in the shop and there is a problem, and we're using the economy plugin in Essentials to have these buy signs. And as you can see, I picked up some minecarts on my way. But what I want to do right now is kind of show you what's been happening, and I think it's just not standing in front of a sign directly, and it's basically if you click a bottom row sign, half the time it will select the row directly above it. It doesn't necessarily affect when you're looking at a middle sign or when you're looking at a top row sign, but for some reason this bottom row sign is causing some issues. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. All right, so that one worked. 190, and I've got an iron block now. Let's try some of this oak. Okay, so that's all working. And jungle. So okay, a gold bar. Gold bar is working. So maybe if I stand a little closer and go to a name tag. No, I'm getting a name tag. Where's here in the Enderman? All right, so let me try this one. Iron bar. Yep. I'm getting the iron bar. So I don't know. It's finicky. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. What I was thinking of doing was adding an additional um, level here. So basically, taking this down like one block so that you can look directly at these signs. But my fear was it was going to cause issues to get to the top row. So, but I think if I just yeah, I don't know, like because now it's working. So if it's working, I almost don't even want to make a change because why make a change? So yeah, all this is working fine. Now I will say that it has affected me at times. So I don't want to say like I don't want to make it seem like I'm totally immune to this. I have noticed it, but it seems to be working right now. So okay, let me sell some of this back. I don't need it. All right, so yeah, I don't know. If you guys use the essential plugin, specifically the economy, have you noticed anything about signs not working properly? You click on a sign, and instead of getting what you wanted, you're instead getting the item above it. Because that's obviously not what we want. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this area and go back in and try to buy something. So gold bar, yep. Gold axe, yep, got it. So yeah, I don't know, man. So I think AtomicDeke was the last one to complain about it. So maybe there was something specific that he was doing that we can find out if there's like just a weird pattern that he noticed that he was doing. So yeah, I don't know. Now that that's working, I don't really have anything else for this video. So I think for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and close it up for today. But expect another video out soon. We do want to start progress um, on the building of the new battle arena. And I think that's going to be really fun. And actually, we do have one set up as a little bit of a testing ground. So let me go ahead and take you to that. I have to remember we put a little a button in the wall to oh, an ocelot is down here. Come here. That's what you get. Yeah, so we did put a little button here, and it's connected to a command block. So you click it, and it teleports you to this area. So we've got this is an island on the very very south of the map, but you're able to choose your class, and we've got three classes. So archer, gladiator, and monk. Those are all default, and yeah, I for whatever reason we couldn't get it to actually work. The signs look like they're working, but it doesn't matter what sign you click. You got the same stuff every single time. But yeah, so there was a free for all that we had with mobs, and then there's forget what BG stands for. Maybe battleground. Yeah, I think it was just I think it was battleground. So battleground join, and I think this plays up to 4 people at a time, and it's just as many kills as you can get in 2 minutes, and it's you versus everyone else that's in the game. So what's cool about this is it needs at least 2 people. And let me go ahead and dig through this wall so you kind of see what we had set up. But it needs at least 2 people, so that's cool. I mean, you always have a partner. but at the same time, it needs 2 people. So if you're playing by yourself, you're kind of boned. So, but yeah, a nice little area that we set up. So you've got walls that you can hide behind. This was more or less just a thing to slow you down, because shooting arrows through uh, water doesn't really slow the arrow down. Still goes through, still flaming arrow. So, but yeah, these different rooms are for teams. So the first person, I think, goes into the red room, and then there's the blue room, and then there's the white room or the white team, and then the black team. So yeah, just a little place for you to basically, you just put here, and then I think like a timer goes off, and then you can go ahead and start fighting. The red and the blue we kind of made bigger, just because. Just because I don't even think there was a reason why I did that. It just happened to go that route. So, I actually, you know what? Thinking back to when I made this, I think I made it to work with the ground that we had available. So I didn't really add a bunch of extra blocks. This was just how the little island was set up. So didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. So we just worked with whatever we had. But yeah, cool little thing. And I did test it out with little RP Murph about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and it was something that we wanted to make available for everyone. But I mean, it's available. We just really haven't advertised it yet. So, but now that we've done this video, I think more people are gonna know that it's here and how to get to it. But eventually, this is what we're gonna be doing for the battle arena that we're gonna have wherever. If that's gonna be on the horizon outside of the town area, or if that's going to be off of the sky rail near the end, and that little location I was showing you guys. So I think we should be making a decision on that soon, when that's actually going to start being built, and then we'll probably record at least part of the build. I don't know if we'll record all of the build, but at least part of it. But yeah, so we got the zombie spawner here, and I think people were talking about like right around here, potentially to have that, or maybe even on the other side of this sand area. But there's definitely a lot of room to have this thing. I just want to walk over here because I'm tired of this game not loading all of what I'm trying to look at. But I wanted to show you the mountainous area that we have back here to give you a better idea. Yeah, so right behind here it's just mountains, and we can definitely build into these mountains. And we actually did a little bit when little RP Murph joined the server for the first time. We built him a little house on the other side of here, and I think that might actually be a really cool location for this battle arena. But I'm guessing most people are going to want it like right around here, and this does have access to a cave system somewhere around here. Looks like my signs were taken down. Oh, no, there it's up here. I didn't realize it was that close to Devin's place. By the way, Devin, if you are watching this, we miss you. You should come back. Devin has not been on for, I want to say, at least 3 months. I don't know what's up with that guy. So, but yeah, that's all I got for today's video. But like I said, what we're going to be doing soon is we're going to be building that battle arena and then using it. So we'll probably also record us actually using it, which will be cool. And I just want to pop in here real quick to check out these signs again. Yep, it's working. So I don't know what the deal is. I'll have to do some reading, see if anyone else has had similar issues. But oh well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and Yep. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.